Hello, everyone. Welcome to another recording. It was snowing Saturday, so the person I was going to interview wasn't able to make it. So I decided to read more of my Bible. But as I was looking at my Bible, I saw all the post it notes that were sticking out from it, and I decided to spend some time and start looking through them to see what the comments were or what the questions were that I was wanting to ask. And the first one that came up was about Noah, Ham, and Canaan. So I started this search on Genesis 9:24 and 25 with two simple questions. What was Canaan like? What kind of person was he? And did he deserve the curse? I started looking at all the different sites on the internet dealing with Genesis 24 and 25, and I pulled out 8 sites, each with a different point of view. The last site I looked at had an answer that made sense to me. So the following is a summary of the answers I found on each of the websites. Answers in Genesis. The curse of Canaan was inspired by God. Noah refused to curse Ham since God had already blessed him. Noah could see that Canaan also possessed the carnal and materialistic nature of Ham, and he realized it would only get worse in the coming generations. Biblical hermeneutics. Noah pronounced the curse on Canaan instead of Ham because he wanted the curse to extend to Ham's seed. Well, why Canaan and not one of Ham's other sons? Because Canaan was Ham's favorite. Got questions? The wording in Genesis 9:24 suggests that Ham did more than just see Noah's nakedness. He did something, but just what is unknown. Then I went to John Corson's application commentary, the Old Testament, Volume 1, and he says the original language makes it clear that his, or Noah's, nakedness was related to immorality of some sort. So I said, okay, let's go back and see what the Jewish historians and the Jewish documents say. So the first one was the Torah, Noah, Ham, and the curse of Canaan. Who did what to whom in the tent? This was by Professor Rabbi David Franklin. It says, as already anticipated by the rabbis and suggested by some modern scholars, an earlier version of our story probably related a much more severe crime, the homosexual rape of his father by Ham when Noah was inebriated. So, okay, let's take a look at Rashid on Genesis 9:25. He says, Ham brought it about that Noah could not bear a fourth son, so Ham castrated Noah. Now, Rashid, I can't pronounce his Jewish name, but he lived from 1040 to 1105. He was a medieval French rabbi and the author of comprehensive commentaries on the Talmud and Hebrew Bible. So why am I looking at him when he's that old? Well, it says he was acclaimed for his ability to present the basic meaning of the text in a concise and lucid fashion. Rashid's commentaries appeal to both learned scholars and beginning students, and his works remain a centerpiece of contemporary Torah study. And the next one was Shafari.org, and again, Jewish. What they're saying, when they say that Noah was inside his tent, they're saying that he was actually inside his wife's tent when Ham uncovered his nakedness, because inside Noah's tent in Jewish is spelled Oholo, and inside his wife's tent is spelled Oholah. And Oholah is how it's written in the Torah. And it said, again, it says that this one, Noah, has 3 sons and he seeks to make them 4. Then I looked at, Tanakh, Tanakh versus the Old Testament. And basically what they're saying, again, this is Jewish, that the Bible's Old Testament is the Tanakh to the Jews. It's the same information, it's just in a different order. So the last website of the ones I pulled out that I looked at, it's called Cerebral Faith. So what they're saying is to uncover a man's nakedness means to have sex with a woman that belongs to him. And if you look throughout the Bible, you'll find several references of that. And it says that Ham sought to usurp his father's patriarchal authority through maternal incest, which was uncovering Noah's nakedness. And that the fruit of this action, Canaan, is a cursed man, and that cursed man is the forefather of a cursed nation. So back to my questions. What kind of person was Canaan? Well, Canaan was not only the father of the Canaanites, but also of the Amorites, the Jebusites, the Sidonites, and the Phoenicians. All of these people would, at some period in the future, wage war against the descendants of Shem and, to a lesser extent, Japheth, and would also become grossly idolatrous. Second question, did he deserve the curse? As the fruit of Ham's incest with his mother, Canaan is a cursed man, and that cursed man is the forefather of a cursed nation. So maybe you or we can say that as an infant and youth, Canaan didn't deserve the curse, but God knew the kind of man he would become, and ultimately the curse was inspired by God. So check out the different websites. You're not always going to find the information on the first few paragraphs. Some of them you'll have to read through it and go farther down. But once you've gone through them and you've checked out the Bible verses, give me a comment. Tell me what you think about it. So thanks for listening. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're not a subscriber and would like to listen to more of my posts, hit that subscribe button. And for everyone, hit the like and share buttons. Thanks again. Have a blessed day. Bye.